Unmute. Oh my god. Oh no. Unmute. Oh my god. So I was muted and I was just going like this and hand miming for the last 5 minutes.
Why is that not muted? Why is that muted? Come on, there we go.
So okay, well, I guess I have to say all of that over again and clip that into the live. Sorry for those 7 people that were here, watched me mouth the words to nothing for a while and then left. Okay, well, let's start over again. All right, welcome to the live. Guess we're starting over because somebody didn't unmute. Restream updated. I guess apparently now when it starts muted without telling me. Oh, that was. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Hi, my name's Andrew. I own Andy's Airsoft. Let's start from the beginning. The very beginning. Yeah, let's take everything off the site. Start out. Yes, I may as well drink now because now I got to start over. Okay, so super exciting, very ultra. What I say? It's ultra exciting episode. Exciting episode. Getting ready. I just booked my plane ticket last night to go to MOA. MOA is a big airsoft. It's airsoft only, I think. Like there's no guns.
So.
Like IWA and SHOT Show have a lot of like mostly guns, and then a little bit side panel for airsoft. But
this is like
MOA is
airsoft.
Dedicated airsoft, and
as
far as I know too. And Mall of Airsoft, I think is what the acronym stands for. But anyway, it's in Taiwan, and it's supposed to be a real good trip. I was gonna take Liam with me, our shop hand, but I kind of decided that it wasn't gonna be worth. He was just gonna be a secretary, and wasn't gonna be worth paying the like 10 grand to get him there and get him home. So I told him I'd take him to Vegas some next SHOT Show or the one after this one. Couldn't take Blake. Obviously, Blake just had a new baby boy. Everybody wish him good tidings and cheer.
I'm tired.
Yep. Babies are exhausting. You have to just live with no sleep for a good 2 years. And I was gonna take Blake, but then he originally said I'll come with you, and then I was like, man, you're gonna have like a 1-month-old baby. You sure your wife's gonna be okay with that? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And anyway, he wasn't fine. It wasn't fine. She was not okay with that. So
understandably.
Anyway, for sure. So anyway, so it was gonna be me solo. Gonna meet up with our good friend Hugo from Red Wolf Airsoft. He said we're gonna hang out. Congrats, Blake. Colby Taylor says congrats.
Thank you.
I'm gonna meet up with Hugo there, and probably Matt from G&G, or G&G rep from Ontario. He said he wants to carpool, so I'm going to meet him in Ontario, I guess, and we'll hang out in the same plane. Probably not. I'm just kidding. We didn't organize that well. I just booked last minute last night. That's why my flight was so expensive, because it was kind of the only one left. So anyway,
nice.
So it's going to be a good trip. I'm going to go to the show MOA in Taiwan, and then after the show, I'm going to fly to Hong Kong for a couple days, meet up with our Red Wolf rep there, and see their whole shebang, and maybe a couple other suppliers in Taiwan or Hong Kong, and maybe just walk around and tour the city, because that place is kind of cool too.
That'd be very cool.
Yep, for sure. And then in January is going to be SHOT Show. I just got an email the other day that they open up registration for that, so I'm gonna have to get that going too. I think I'm taking Cody this year. He hasn't confirmed yet, but I have to.
For what? Sorry,
SHOT Show.
Didn't you just tell Liam?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Next.
Yes, it should be Cody. As far as I'm aware,
he didn't confirm with me yet, but as soon as he's confirmed, then it'll be me and him. And I think I'm taking my wife this year, so first time she's ever been to Vegas, so that's going to be a good time.
I thought she refused to go.
She usually did, but I twisted her arm and said, the kids are old enough. Let's go travel. And then again, I mentioned this, but I was on mute. Me and my wife just got back from a cruise in Europe. It was a real good time. Started off in Athens, spent 3 days in Athens, saw the Parthenon and all the cool old buildings in Athens. That was cool city. And then we took a cruise out into some of the Santorini and some of the other Greek islands, Crete. Really cool. If you ever had a chance to go,
What the heck?
all the cool old buildings
now.
Oh, yeah.
Muted. It says muted.
Well, you're fucking me up.
Sorry.
Yo, says Harry Hayden. But yeah, no, if you ever have a chance to go to Europe, definitely go. It is amazing. Our cruise ended up in Rome. We spent 3-4 days in Rome there. All the cool old buildings, the Temple of Hercules, oldest building in Rome. Kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, everything was a lot of fun. So now I gave my wife the travel bug, and now we're gonna go to SHOT Show, and she's gonna hate every minute of it.
Hell yeah, dude.
She's doesn't like. Well, it's not that she doesn't like guns. She's just not a gun person. She has never nor would ever want to fire a gun. But she has to deal with everything I got going on now, so it's all good.
Once my mom got over cancer, I took her out to shoot the 22 first time, and she had a freaking blast. She was never a gun person either, but
yeah,
when she shot that, she loved it. I couldn't get it out of her hands. It was pretty good.
She's still on a rampage today.
Yeah, he's still shooting in the
backyard. Coliseum, yes, because of how the Coliseum, and the Parthenon, what's it called? The circus, where they used to have the horse races in Rome. Learned all sorts of cool facts and tricks, but that's not airsoft related, so I don't want to go too far into that. Yeah. But yeah, no, it was a good trip.
What is this airsoft community like in Athens, Andrew? Probably
non-existent. I couldn't find any. When Blake and I were in Germany, we like stumbled across random airsoft stores like down weird alleys. That was kind of neat. But no, I didn't see any of that when I was in Rome.
Especially in the stabby alleys.
Yeah. Blake wasn't with me when I wandered into the red light district by accident when we were in Germany. That was interesting. I was like, oh, why is there red lights up ahead? It was so dark down this alley, and then all of a sudden it was red, and what the heck's going on here? Oh! That's a pair of boobs. But anyway, it was, that was IWA last year.
That was weird. I think you were gone for hours once you found that place. I don't know what
I was gone for hours, but I was walking the wall. And anyway, just so you know, if you're ever walking the inside of the wall, what's the name of that city we were in?
Oh, frig, man. Really? I don't remember. No.
Anyway, it's a city in Germany, and I'll get it. But anyway, if you're walking the inside of the wall and where IWA is, just at night, just beware that there's a good section there that is the red light district. And, if you're not ready for that, or if you're walking with your girlfriend, maybe take a little detour.
Good times.
Unless she's into that sort of thing, and that's fine.
Good times. We did. Okay. So we talked about all that stuff. We did once Andy did come back from his trip to Athens there, he went right back to the States
back to work.
Right back to work and went back to the States and picked up 3 EVIC orders for us.
Nuremberg,
there you go. So we are currently unboxing that stuff for you. It's probably about 3/4 of the way unboxed and pretty well shipped on time as well. So if you were waiting for pre-order thing, especially stuff from the States, you may have got a tracking number, and if not, you will next week.
And that was a long delay because, like I said, I was away for 2 weeks there, so I couldn't go pick it up. Any deals coming up for Black Friday / Christmas? Well, we might have something coming up. We usually do a little something.
Really?
For Black Friday. We don't go crazy. So basically, my motto has always been, I don't go crazy around Christmas because I like to, give our staff time off rather than making us work through the holidays and make it really busy. So that it's we don't do crazy big sales over Christmas, Black Friday stuff, but we do a little bit here and there. We might drop another mystery box thing or something, do something fun like that.
Don't got the product.
Sure, we can find.
Don't have the product. Our shelves were empty until
I'm gonna bring back fill my suitcases while I'm in Taiwan and bring it all back.
There's gonna be so much cool new things out there. I'm just gonna be watching. I'm gonna ask you what's new and cool, Andy. I don't know.
Remember. This looks cool.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, great. Love that. As of right now, there wouldn't be anything set in stone for deals, but something might kind of happen, but I haven't thought of that really. We're trying to get restock on beginner guns and everything for Christmas. Boom. So like we're trying to get a starter package going as well. I'm in talks with one of our guys to try and get their guns back in stock for Christmas, but he's like, maybe. So it may not happen. But so I might have to do a different rifle because I want to have a nice starter package. We've been getting asked that for years and years. And now that we have Liam in here, we actually have someone who can kind of pick away at stuff like that. So we have it built.
Yeah.
We just got to figure out the rifle if that one's not going to happen now. So
It's true. I've been more busy in the mechanic shop lately because we have a guy who's sick this week, and we took on a new addition to Rush Check, and so it's a lot of customers in today. So I've been over there a lot lately. But anyway, Liam's here to answer all your emails and questions, and he's bugging me all the time with questions, so it's all good. Airsoft Com coming up this weekend in the USA. We've never gone to that. That's
No, we haven't.
That's who does that?
I feel like Evic does.
Really? Maybe you're right.
I could be wrong. I don't know, but I think they sell tickets for it at least or something like that.
Yeah, you're right.
But
Yeah, maybe someday we'll do that. Me and buddy Cody actually went to the States and did a nice little trip around. We went down to Ballahack and went to Amped Airsoft, saw their like behind the scenes, like all their big warehouse and stuff. That was a really cool trip. And didn't make it to the West Coast to like California to see Evic or anything, but that was pretty cool. Shout out to Liam for helping me out last week. Yes, he is a good helper.
He's very good. He likes to help, which is fantastic. He likes to talk to people as well, so it's also a big benefit. He's a little bit short this week, but he'll come back around. We won't get into it, but that's okay. But yeah, no, great help to actually have somebody permanently doing emails and stuff like that, because he'll come around, do the emails, get them done, come help me add stuff to the site, come back in an hour, and he's like, 50 more emails, and it's like, all right.
Yeah.
So
it's like back when Emma used to work here, stayed on top of the emails and stuff, which was great. And then when she left, and it was all fell on me, and I was like, oh god, I have too much to do, because I'm busy otherwise, and then so it's just nice to have a. And
emails are never like a you're done thing. It's just
not around here.
You answer one set of them, and then you get the reply or another question on top of it, and you got that as the answer. So it's a never-ending stream of emails. We come back in at the weekend, and it's like 300 emails that are waiting to be responded to
easily. And that's after I sort through them and delete all the
and we have it. Our emails are set up to already get rid of most spam and junk, and then Andy will get rid of some more like stuff that doesn't matter. And then there's still 300 emails. Like, oh my god, which is not a bad thing though. Not a bad thing at all.
McLean is congratulating you on your baby again.
Yeah, he screamed at me while my wife just gave birth. He was like, "Give me a price on this." I'm like, "I'm a little busy."
A little busy, bitch.
Little busy.
What's your guys' favorite airsoft gun?
Favorite ever?
I like my.
What are you gonna
MTW.
say? There it is.
My plain Jane basic Gen 1. Yeah.
So wait, like favorite rifle or gun we own, or just like ever made in the industry? Those are loaded question. Okay, because I'm
ever made in the industry. Go.
Oh man, I love the limited edition H&K line. I've owned or still own all of them, but probably my current one that I love and I pull out to just kind of like tism out on is my PTS Masada with a F2 in it, foliage green. I got that imported from the States in pieces because it was sketchy, but I love that rifle. I wish we could get more AEG Masadas that are 1-to-1 spec and not the A&K because it's crap. Yeah, that'd be my favorite. That's not an MTW because I ain't plain Jane vanilla.
So I don't have any gun background. I grew up with sticks as guns. Mom wouldn't even let us have Nerf guns as kids. So I didn't even know what an M4 was when I started this store. And now I don't really look that great when I'm playing airsoft. I'm using my chest rig was like Cody's hand-me-down chest rig from 15 years ago. And like I play hard and I play to win, but I don't care what I look like. I'm running through the woods like full tilt. Parts are falling off my gear. I'm just duct taping it back on as we go.
Andy's there to play to win, while a lot of people are there to LARP. they want to look the part. So yeah, that's great. What's the airsoft that's most reliable in your
DW?
So yeah, I would say
I put a tree through mine. We were pulling out pine needles out of the inside of my engine on the field. Blake was fixing it, pulling pine needles out of my engine on the field one day because I went, took out my gun. And anyway, yeah, took it apart. Pine needles I got in through, I assume, the hop-up chamber. I don't know where else they could have gotten in through. Yeah, and then it sucked into the engine. And anyway, we pulled it out, and then it worked great the rest of the game. So
yeah, I don't know. I would say, excuse me, out of the box overall, HPA guns are just super reliable, obviously, but they're super expensive. AEG reliability, Evos. Excuse me, my goodness, sorry. ASG Evos have always been fantastic. They had a couple things happen here or there where they could have soft gears, but they've relatively fixed that. And they just introduced a Sportline version, which we just put on the site, which is $100 cheaper than the Pro. And it comes with a battery in the box, which is crazy.
Yeah, I know.
And it has the same features minus it doesn't come with the iron sights. It doesn't come with the sling mount on the front, and it doesn't have the 3-round burst, but it's still super snappy. Sounds fantastic. I shot it. I was like, it sounds better than the Pro line. I was like, this is crazy. So yeah, Evos all the way. One problem is they have low cap mid caps, 75 round mags, which is kind of whatever, but I love my Evos. I'll still praise them. I'll still praise them.
And like for kind of like for starter guns, like SEMA guns are generally of a better quality.
Nice
for
cheap
the price you pay, for sure. Their quality has gone way up from the old junky SEMAs that they used to be.
Yeah.
Whereas other companies have gone down. You know, LCT.
The quality control in LCT. Holy crap! I took apart a buddy's Henry Pignaro's there. His brand new LCT out of the box. He bought it to strip it, and we HPA'd it and all this. The gears were pressed upside down.
Ooh.
So like, you know, so you have like the shave side so they don't catch. They were pressed together upside down, and all two.
I guess they're just done by computers.
I was like, what the frick? And like, they literally are supposed to be pinned and hammered in. They just didn't put the pins because the holes didn't line up. I was like, oh, perfect. No wonder it sounded like a Kakin ran over. But
yeah, MTW is a Wolverine product. It's an HPA gun. They're a little higher end. They're a little more expensive, but they are a really nice gun. Look them up.
Watch videos. There's videos of them getting thrown off of roofs, driven over by vehicles. You pick them up and shoot them. Like, they're just robust. They're forged, billet receivers. Then you can get the forged receivers as well. Super strong.
McLean's asking, what's one innovation you'd like to see?
Oh my God, this guy. Innovation? I don't know, man. You caught me off guard.
Did they ever, the old Airsoft Innovations grenades that were good, did anybody ever come up with a new version of those? No.
Crap. There's actually something like that today that I noticed. If I show you here, a 40 Max or something like that. So Crytek's making a Tornado.
Crytek's making a Tornado.
So they
so that used to be Airsoft Innovations. So
and these guys,
they even look like the ones that Airsoft Innovations.
I know. I'm pretty sure this is like an exact buy, the Crytek one. Same name, like Tornado. I'm like, what the frick? But
it's not like they're in business that they can. What about the Crytek? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what is this guy talking about? That grenade that we were just talking about? Yeah, probably. That one, yeah. Cool. Guess that's the answer. This guy's making fun of me.
Or maybe does he mean like, for reliability as a brand?
Yeah,
they're really good too.
This comment came in, but anyway,
yes, Crytek's are great too. Their new Mark IIIs are really nice. They sound really nice. We call them cry cracks.
Years ago, when they first came out, they had a cracking problem in the stock. That's long since been resolved, but some people will never buy one just because of that.
Yeah, we have a buddy in Nova Scotia that will refuse craps on their name because they broke the receipt. He bought the LVOA and literally, like, the first game he went out with it cracked. They were noted for it and contacted Crytek, and they were like, get bent. And he was like, yeah, for these guys, I just spent $700 on this rifle. And anyway, they're a lot better now. They fixed that cracking problem. They feel nice. They look nice. They're great. They're great AEGs. They're fantastic. we just don't push a lot of them, but we
No.
probably should.
Well, Toronto Airsoft is the supplier for Crytek in Canada, and we're not that close a relationship with them.
Used
I
to
guess
be, we stepped on toes, I guess.
I don't know. They
Oopsie.
just seem they close our account for some reason, and we don't order enough from them to care. So we never reached out to ask why. And and then somebody, a scammer, claimed to be Toronto Airsoft and was doing videos and wanted us to send them free products so they can review on their Toronto Airsoft videos. And I was like, I'm pretty sure Toronto Airsoft, the store, does those Toronto Airsoft videos, and because their shipping address was like nowhere near the store, and I'm like, yeah, this is a scam. But anyway, I went on with it for a while. I strung them along for a while.
And we contacted Toronto to warn them, like, hey,
yeah, they didn't care.
And they just never did anything.
Nope.
We're like, what the frig, guys?
Yeah,
They
just
were
bought a
trying to-
single shot
Oh.
Mac.
Oh, one of the Springers.
Oh, off you guys! Can't wait to get it. Shoot somebody with it. Yeah, yes, they're fun. They're just a little gimmicky. They're definitely not a serious airsoft or gun, but they're fun.
I'm still thinking of McLean's question and innovation. I don't know. I just think
Hard
of
to say.
like
Viva's done so much recently that
my
like,
gosh,
what's
Viva.
left to do
Viva Arms is going crazy. Gas blowback SKS, which has
Yeah.
been asked for
ever.
since Airsoft's been around. So that's coming. I'm trying to think, man. Like I only think of rifles. Like whenever you say innovation, though, that's like a overall thing.
That's why I went to grenades.
Yeah, good grenades.
These are my pants.
I don't know, man. I would like. My brain's too tired for that. You should have talked to me before I had a kid. Huh?
Yeah, I had a bad encounter with Toronto. See, they're fine. They're nice. We hear a lot of that bad stories, but I don't know. They like I know a couple of the guys that work there and a couple of guys that have worked there, and they're all nice people. So I would never ever trash talk them, but we just don't have a tight relationship with them like we do with Black Blitz. Black Blitz is we're all good friends with them, Theo and Kevin. We just don't really deal with Toronto much anymore.
And that's just like anybody though. Like some people have problems with Black Blitz, right? And it's like
if you have a bad experience,
it's like
like that one guy on Easter.
Yeah, it's just like different strokes for different folks. Sometimes people take things differently just because of I don't know how the way you speak or something. Yeah. It happens. So.
Or UPS destroys their package
and then they get mad at us, and it happens.
It's fair. I would equally get mad at a store if they shipped me a box and it came in destroyed and flattened and by a forklift.
I fixed Buddy Stoner, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the one that we had sitting around for 2 years upstairs. I was like, I'm just gonna tear that one apart and give it to him so he's happy. So I asked him if he'd buy it, and he didn't seem happy about that.
Yeah, but none.
Well, it's fine. I'm just gonna do something with it. I don't know what now, but anyway, it's fine. It's fine.
Good old Canada Post, UPS. They're equally bad. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Canada Post is definitely worse. They have destroyed more packages like per capita. Like when we used to ship only Canada Post, every week we would have a package lost. Losts are worse, but lost or destroyed by Canada Post. UPS in general is way better.
I find UPS is generally fine, but when they mess up, that gun is broken. Like, they
didn't just run over that with a forklift. They backed up and rolled over it a couple more times.
They don't seem to lose as many packages or have as much stuff as common as Canada Post, but when they have a problem, it's done for. Like it's wrote off.
It's squished. And then a fun thing recently is they've been denying all our claims because they're restricted packages or something. Even though Airsoft is legal to ship, they have it in their terms and conditions somewhere that you have to notify them for Airsoft packages. And I was like, okay, well, consider yourself notified that all my packages consist of Airsoft. Anyway, they didn't like that answer. So, we don't get much for claims back on them anymore.
Trigger Airsoft carries Crytek. Yes, I just noticed I got a huge Crytek order in, so that's another option.
Theo, there's Theo right there. Says buy me a drink at MOA.
Is he not going?
I guess not.
Wait,
buy me a drink. Yeah, that must mean he's coming. I'll buy you a drink if you're there. You better be there.
Yeah, come on, Theo.
Gonna come to Hong Kong afterwards. Spend a couple days in Hong Kong. Go to the red light district. I don't even know if Hong Kong has it's probably illegal.
Definitely no. I feel like there is.
I
There's
don't
gotta
know.
be.
There's
Dude.
Asian countries. Some of them have really tight laws about red light districts and that sort of thing.
Well, when the lights are out,
I guess. I don't know. I just stay away from it. I don't know the laws unless I Google the laws, and then I might walk down. Bet. Yeah.
There you
So,
go.
but anyway, it's show on stream. What does this do? New buttons. Let's
Oh,
see what they
boy.
do.
Oh, you weren't here. No, I'm not going, Theo, because I just had a child.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. Blake is a new daddy, so he can't come to MOA with me
Next year, hopefully.
Yeah.
This year I cannot. Wife, put her foot down. Oh gosh, what is this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool?
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Except it doesn't seem to cut off the bottom.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh no, it goes to the
scroll.
top. It's backwards.
Oh,
I see.
oh,
New ones are
now
up
I get
top.
to see them.
Yeah.
Great.
Sorry to hear.
Sorry, Theo.
Yes.
Sorry to hear that I had a kid.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, no. I was really excited to go, but yeah, no. Understandably, I can't go right now, so that's totally fine.
Is there another update on the Novrich shipment?
My Novrich shipment. Liam thought he was a scammer and ignored him for 2 weeks. That's what happened with Novrich. So I told him to continue with it. Let's see what happened.
He thought what?
He thought Victor was a scammer and ignored him for 2 weeks.
New guy in the shop, Liam.
We love him.
Seems to have made an error.
Still says proposal, so I don't know.
We will have to email them and get an update on that. We don't do a whole lot of business with Novrich. We try to get orders in whenever people order stuff, but
I told them to continue with it.
their stuff is just, it's fine. It's good.
Theo,
what it is.
Theo loves Novrich.
Yep, sure is. He was stroking them all. Yeah, and I to be way there last year. Theo spent all his time in the Novrich booth. Oh, Novrich, can I shake your hand? Oh, Novrich, can I pet your gun?
My tech also had a child and is now missing work every other day. Well, frig that.
You should fire him.
Yeah, fired. Victor's the goat. He is the goat, but Liam didn't think so.
Yeah,
Liam thought he was a scammer. But yes, I will say Theo and them at Black Blitz carry a lot of Novrich, so check them and see if it's in stock. We can get it, but they tend to stock.
I can beat their prices.
We'll beat their price. No.
Them Black Blitz guys, they're overcharging for everything.
Yeah, the worst.
Dude.
I definitely don't use their site to check the prices of things for Novrich.
Yeah, what's Black Blitz charging for this? $25? $24. $24.99. Freak you, Black Blitz.
No. Yeah, but I don't know what happened there. The Novrich order, I did tell him to continue on with it after our guy ignored him, and I have yet to hear from him, so I'll send him an email. Where the heck is that?
L. Liam.
Yes.
What are we L-ing Liam?
For not replying back to Novrich.
It must be a pleb. What does L mean? Loser?
Yeah, just L, like it's a loss. Not a W, which is a win.
Okay. You hip, trendy kids with all your hip, trendy things.
I have a kid now. I'm not hip or young.
You're younger than me. I turned 40 this year. I'm an old fogey. I don't know what this means.
My back hurts. Where the frick is this?
Black Blitz doesn't sell colored pistol parts. So yeah, you're right. We do. Whoa!
Well, I've ordered some. I have, but oh my gosh. Other times they just never restock it. Like I've asked, and they're just like, "No, get wrecked." I'm like, "What the frig?" Yeah. It's a pain in the butt. So don't blame Black Blitz.
No. You can trash Black Blitz as much as you want in our comments, as long as we don't do it. So Theo and Kevin don't get mad at me, but it's fine. Right, Theo? Yeah, right, you're still here, aren't you? Good guy. You got to buy me a drink now.
I don't know. I just told him to proceed with the order, and nothing has come from it. This was just yesterday, though.
So now we blame Novrich because they're slow. We told them yesterday
definitely wasn't us
to hurry up and send those packages.
Yeah, our guy definitely messed up, but it will be coming. We have it submitted. We're just waiting for the invoice so we can pay it and get it shipped here as fast as possible.
Express
shipping.
On the snails.
Yes. Express slowly.
Snail mail.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going camping tonight.
Are you?
Yeah.
What?
It's gonna be a little cool.
You're in a 40-foot camper.
No heat.
Oh. Jeez,
but the children will be fine. They'll cuddle with the dogs. Yep.
Oh, does this new order have the new SSG 11s too?
Ooh, SSG 11s.
It's the same but different, Andrew.
It's an upgrade because it's got
Oh.
11 in it.
Oh, yeah, no, it has a proprietary bucking. Are you excited?
Are we? Wait, now are we gonna take bets on where the bucking comes from?
Ooh.
Like,
Oh, it's got to be Maple Leaf. They
you
gotta
think?
get they've been using Maple Leaf for their bucking since the beginning.
But so the thing that popped in my head is what about those ones that were new this year? The orange ones came in the little boxes.
Quantum?
The Quantums. Yeah.
For UADs.
Oh yeah, you don't think so?
Those buckings are
Not
mediocre.
great. Yeah. Yeah. For bucking that took 3 years to develop, I feel like they could have developed a little more, maybe.
Well, I should probably get a direct with them. So they're great. They're the best. I'm just kidding.
We really do hate trashing other companies, but at the same time, one slips out here and there in the live. And
okay. My problem with that is that bucking was hyped up. I was hoping for it. It's orange. It's my favorite color, so it's got to be the best. And every rifle I've put it in, it shot worse, lost FPS, was less consistent, and I'm like, what is
there was
going
one
on?
that was better, wasn't it?
Yeah, if you can't build a gun, they're better.
Whoa! Shots fired.
Because of their design of the lips, patch, whatever, the BB is supposed to like automatically load to like the center. So even if it's loading cockeyed, it'll kind of go towards the middle, which is true. I haven't ever had it hook. So it'll shoot straight-ish, but the groupings are kind of shit. So if you can't align a HPA gun, it'll still shoot it down, and it's relatively better, but not near as good as a Maple Leaf Super Mac aligned straight. Like not even close. So
we're pretty much at the height of what you can do with
a plastic ball.
Yeah, tubes of rubber and plastic balls. Yeah,
I'm thinking of moving on to metal BBs. Honestly, I think it'll be better. It's hard to beat a properly built rifle with a 60-degree Super Mac and an Omega. They're
that's a Maple Leaf Super Macron. He's talking about
they're so nice.
60-degree, 70-degree.
60 all day.
Well, I like 70s.
Well, 70s are great if you're doing like super heavy, but whatever.
Specna Arms rifles, any good? Yes,
they're actually great. We were supposed to stock the ever-living crap out of them, and then a whole bunch of crap happened with Specna, so we just didn't really follow through.
And I don't know what's happening with that company. I heard a rumor that they were closing, that they were having a hard time, and then they fired a whole bunch of their staff. Like their a couple of their main reps got let go. So anyway, Badlands stocked a whole bunch of their stuff, and we can get pretty much anything Specna. So if you want something Specna, let us know. Oh yeah, sure. But anyway, yeah, we were on the train to get like a lot of Specna in. We were gonna like get a container of it and like go full bore, balls to the wall. But the problem was the name just hadn't been up there in the Canadian market yet. Like U.S. market, it was kind of on the hype train. It was going up, and they were getting lots of good reviews. But in Canada, we had sat on a bunch of rifles for like a long time, and they just weren't going. So we kind of decided to back off on that and just kind of keep going with SEMA and G&G as our base model guns.
SEMA never would sell for a long time, and then they caught.
Yeah.
So now people know
for good reason. Like their quality is way up.
Years. Yeah. SEMA's been around for years.
But they were not great.
No, they weren't. But like they know what they're doing for most times. And Taylor's not here. That's fine. We're busy. Sorry, whoever's calling the shop.
If you're calling the shop right now, you're not going to get an answer.
Say something. Oh, the Specna Sniper. Yes. So I can't remember how this goes. Specna uses well as the OEM, and then Specna upgrades it. But then also, that's also the same one that Novritsch uses, I'm pretty sure, and sells it for even double again. So it's all the same rifle.
Pretty much.
It's just a couple different parts. Novritsch puts in a different bucking and a fluted barrel, and it's like, it's worth $300 more. And it's like, yes, you're right, correct. No, not that bad, but just, whatever. It's not worth
anyway, again, we don't like to trash other airsoft companies because we sell it all. But every once in a while, one slips out. It's all
when the
good.
drinks start hitting.
When the drinks start flowing, you get drinks with Andy's. You get all the tea.
All the tea. I wish I had more interesting stories.
I forgot about
what?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Any feedback on the G&G
Oh.
SR15? Thinking about picking one up next year.
Oh crap. SR15. If that is that the one that I think it is?
Sure.
Oh yeah, those are fantastic. I love those rifles, man. The Knights Armament SR15s. I prefer the 30s because I like the shorter rifle, but those are freaking fantastic. I had one of those in the shop for probably about a year testing my R-Hops with those because their gearboxes are just really, really nice out of the box. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of those rifles.
They're slow sellers though. We don't sell a whole lot of those.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't say they're slow sellers, but they're not like rapid fires. I will say those rifles, the SR15s and the SR30s by G&G, is probably very, first of all, underappreciated, but then for $580, holy crap, are you getting a lot of value with that?
Oh yeah.
You get the Knights Armament licensing, which I freaking love.
They have a CAC flush hider?
Yeah, and the 3-prong flash hider, quick detach flash hider, and it has their G2 gearbox. Super thick, sounds great, instant trigger response. I think they're underpriced, honestly. $580 for a full metal stoner rifle with all that,
and that's G&G. G&G are generally a little bit higher price, and like
that one, I don't know what it is.
For good reason.
Matt, don't crank the price, please. But like those, if you're looking for a rifle, they're fantastic. I love those rifles. Those are so nice.
Anyway, that's going to be pretty much it for tonight. I got an hour drive to get to the campsite there, and Blake's got a baby to swoon.
Well, I can't feed it.
You can make her pump some into a bottle so you can feed him a little bit.
Sure.
Come on, you got to get that father bonding in. I had to do it, so you do too.
I held it once.
I was there when the diaper was changed one time.
I've changed his diapers. I have held him. I have slept with him.
Well, I hope you held him.
We're fine. Jeez Louise.
Yes, just teasing.
Yeah, I know. He's a cute little shit.
He's talking about me now.
Yeah. You caught me.
Anyway, so that's about it for us tonight. If you do have any questions, comments, concerns, reach out to email or phone. The guys will start answering the phone here once we're done live.
The phones emails will get answered again on Monday. Don't freak out. We don't work on the weekends for emails most of the time. Car getting dropped off?
But I don't know.
Heck yeah.
What it is.
More work. It's a Ram, Andrew.
I do know which one. That's Roger Matheson's, I think.
It's a truck.
Truck's getting dropped off by a tow truck in my parking lot. I have to go deal with that. Reach out, phone, email, text, message on Facebook, however you like. Just don't get angry at us for not answering your handwritten letter that you put in the mail because can't post on strike. Rotating strikes, whatever, it'll get here.
Eventually.
So, thanks for viewing, and have a good night. And remember to have a drink on me, and have a good weekend.